Hey there, tubers. What's up? A little bit different one coming at you today. Just real quick, down to the bones. I did a short on my first lift, which was the deadlift portion of my workout today. But I'm training for strongman competition, so I'm going to attempt to do that at 51 years of age. So you know what? If I can do it, I know all you youngsters, y'all can do it too. Get out there, guys. Get your fit on. Get out there. Don't let anybody tell you you can't do it. Don't let anybody tell you that you're doing it for the wrong reasons or that you might get hurt. Now, of course, you want to listen to your body, but you know, if you can physically do it and you have the desire and the will and the drive to do it, then freaking get out there and do it. You can accomplish anything you want. You may not realize it, but you're probably stronger than you think you are. So I'm going to show you a couple of things that I did today. I think there's only three things that I did today that I videoed. The other thing that I did was I did 3 rounds of 100-pound sandbags from floor to shoulder, as many as I could get in a minute. I did 3 rounds of that, and I think I got 7 lifts the first time, 6 the second time, and 7 the third time. And then I did 3 rounds of 100-pound sandbag to shoulder, run 100 feet, drop it, pick it back up, shoulder, run another 100 feet, drop it. And that was 3 rounds of doing that back and forth. So it was definitely a good workout today. I'm already feeling it. I don't want to make this too blistery long and everything. Part of it is because I am winded, as you can tell. But my event is going to be in September. And what the 4 lifts are is you have a keg overhead press medley, and I believe the weights are 140 up, 170 up, and then 180. And so it's just 3 lifts, but it's for time, so you got to be able to lift all 3 of those kegs within less than 60 seconds. But then whoever has the fastest time wins that event. Second event, it's what I was practicing today, except it's a 150-pound bag of sand. It's as many as you can do from floor to shoulder in a minute. Of course, when you get to the shoulder, there's going to be someone there that's going to give you the down sign, so you can't drop it until they give you the down sign. But you do as many as those. So I'm training with 100 pounds right now. I need to see about maybe getting a 150-pound bag to train with, but that may be, I may do that in August. Get through September with 100 pounds, and then in August, maybe, so I think it's to get a bag is going to be like, I'm sorry I'm rambling, I apologize for that, but I think it's like 70, 80 bucks for a bag, and then $5 per 50-pound bag of sand, so it'll be about 95 bucks for that tool. So I have to wait till August anyway to afford that. But the keg, I didn't mention that. Glorious news. I actually got the keg for free. I got a full barrel keg. I went to a distribution place and just said, hey, I'm training for an event. Do you have any old or broken kegs that you're really not going to use anymore? And he was able to give me a free full barrel keg. Awesome. And then I went and bought 3 50-pound bags of sand, and then a plumber's cap to put on the end of where the tap would be after I removed the valve. Filled it up with 2 bags of the sand. So with the keg and 2 bags of sand, that particular keg right now is sitting at about 121 pounds. So I'm going to train with it for a little bit. I know it's under the minimal, the smaller weight that I've got to lift, but I'm going to train with that because it's a little bit different than a barbell overhead press. I mean, it's just a different way to to pick it up and hold it and bring it up to get to the press position. So I want to train with a little bit lighter weight just to get used to that. But then I'll add the other 50 pounds in, and then that'll put me at right around 170, 75, somewhere in there, depending on how much sand I drop on the floor. But I think that'll give me a good weight to train with, and I can go from there. Third event is it's a deadlift medley. It's 1 minute. Now I don't know if the 1 minute starts with the third deadlift apparatus, or if it's from the very beginning, but you start off with a farmer's deadlift. I don't have the two farmers carry tools, so I'm using just a hex bar because it's the same type of grip, so I'm able to use that. And you know that's all connected. The other, each hand's going to be separate with the other, but I figured it's at least what I have. So I think that's 400 pounds. So basically it would be 200 pounds on each side, I'm guessing. And then standard barbell deadlift at about 350. And then the last is an axle bar deadlift, 400 pounds. And for that one, you're doing reps. So it's one of the farmer, one of the standard, and then for reps with the axle. And like I said, I don't know if all three of those is within a minute, or if they don't start doing the 60 seconds until you get to the axle for reps. That I don't know. I'll find out when I get there. So I'm going to train for both. And then the last event is you take, it's a 50-yard relay. You start with the 180-pound keg. You pick it up, you run 50 feet, you drop it, you pick up the 150-pound sandbag, you load it up, you run the 50 feet back, and you have to put it over a yoke bar. And then that is for fastest time. So those are the 4 events that I'll be doing in September. So that's what I'm kind of training. Basically, to sum this up, because we're kind of stretching into about 7 or 8 minutes, I think. I did complete the Ryan Humiston 20-day garage workout plan. That last day was legs. I did finish it. So this 51-year-old dad survived it. Woohoo! But I do need to go back and do it again and video it, because I did not video it. So I will do that, and then I'll kind of give you my thoughts about the entire program. I'll just say this: it's a hell of a program. So definitely go to one of my other videos, go down to the information, and if you haven't gotten it already, pay the freaking $20 and get the program, because you can add that to any plan and you should be good to go. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna put the 3 videos of my lifts behind this very long, boring chit chat that we've just had. So go out there, get your fit on, have an awesome day. Peace. Hey tubers, real quick, to end this very long video, and yes, I've got my nerdy glasses on now. Anyway, I just wanted to show you, because I talked about it a minute ago before the lifts, but I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So this is my beautiful, beautiful, beautiful free keg that I got from the alcohol beverage distributor place here where I live, and it is so awesome. It's going to be so much fun to play with. That's the plumber's cap that you put on top of it to keep the sand in. But anyway, that is so fun. Again, like I said, I'm gonna have to play with it. So hey, if you've seen, if you have seen or if you have seen or watched any videos on YouTube, tutorials, what have you, that talks about overhead pressing a keg, please share that with me. I would love to I know it's going to probably come all down to technique. Getting into the press position, I don't have any problem with getting up to the 180 plus of pushing that up. But I know a lot of it is just the technique from getting in it to the ground up to that press position. So again, if you have seen anything like that, please share that with me. I know it's going to come all down to technique. So if I can practice that for the next 2.5 months before the competition, I know that would be awesome. So hey, again, go out there, get your fit on. Ha!